Hey guys, hope whenever you see this video that your day is going well. And if not, hopefully it'll go a little bit better as you learn from my mistakes. But I wanted to share a learning moment that I had earlier today. So, earlier, one of our a bigger client, I would say, pretty sizable account, reached out and said, "Hey, we want to duplicate some account structure so all of our users can see it. Just make things a little bit easier across the entire system for when we use it." I said, "Great, no problem. We can duplicate those labels for the account structure, and we can do that." Well, as I was doing that project, for whatever reason, I duplicated the labels instead of just, copying them across people. So I had, label A twice in the system. So it's kind of confusing. It looked messy. Definitely not something I wanted to send back to the client. So I go in and try to delete the duplicates. Well, when I delete one, label A part 1, it deletes part 2. So definitely not great. So, call over to our team, say, "Hey, could we restore these possibly?" Good news is we're able to. So always good to have backups and ways to retrieve data as it was. But I also reached out to the customer and said, "Hey, I made a mistake when I was doing this. Let me know if you have a document with those labels, because if our team doesn't get it done quick enough, I can certainly do that for you guys." So just the first lesson I learned is to always just own your mistakes. The last thing you want to do is have somebody come in and realize things are bad. So the sooner you can sort of own that is always great. But the added bonus that I wasn't expecting was the client reached back and said, "Hey, we've actually updated the way we want to structure things with these labels. So we would need them updated anyway." And it was just cool to see that sometimes what we think are mistakes are really just opportunities for us to get even better, right? To set things up in a new way. So sometimes, and hopefully you don't do it as inadvertently as me, but don't be afraid to take down that structure, own it, understand what it's going to take to make it better, and then get the opportunity to do so. So don't ever look at mistakes as just that mistake. We live on a continuum, right? Things go on, and sometimes, things get even better after you own those mistakes and tear some old statues down. So you guys have an awesome rest of your day. If you have any takeaways from this, or if you have another experience that's similar, misery loves company. So drop them below. Have a great rest of your day. We'll talk soon.